Hey you, it's Jess here and welcome back to my channel. Today I have my usual weekly plan with me and my voice is better enough that I don't have to do a voiceover. I think I still have a bit of a sniffle, a bit of a cough, but I should be able to edit those out easily. But this week we are using some Anytime kit. This is from the planner party from last year that she released online, and it was the Clueless kit, and I love this kit. I've been hoarding it. I'm like, I should just finally use it. Like, we're still in winter and I'm just kind of tired of seasonal kits right now. Like, I'm not a huge fan of winter kits, to be honest. I think I will be next year because I'll actually be in a place of snow, and a lot of winter kits are snowy. And they just kind of make me sad because I love snow. So next year I'll be in tons of snow, so I love those winter kits. But this year I'm just, you know, it's kind of springy now. It's getting like pretty warm. I mean, today it's like rainy and dark and I love it. But yeah, so I was like, why not let's just start spring a little early, especially as I'm going to be doing like spooky September when I can. So I have some leftover Halloween kits that I want to use from last year and new ones, so there's going to be a lot of Halloween coming up. So I'm sorry if you don't like Halloween, but I adore it. So yeah, there's going to be Halloween. So I got this kit. It's an old ultimate format. I'm going to bring in some Simply Gilded washi, so I've already cut up the bottom washi. And I was looking through my collection and I wasn't really sure. I was thinking Lavender 1.0, but this purple is really, really light. And then it's like a grayish and then there's pink. So I'm actually going to use this Planner Sophisticate floral bow. I just think it's like really soft. I'm going to bring in the gold because there's a bit of gold on the Beverly Hills sign. I was considering waiting because you have like a cheetah pattern here, like a leopard print, to get my July box. It's on my US address right now, but that could have been cute too, but I think I'm going to go with the light floral just to lighten it up a bit because there's a lot of white. Yeah, and this is like a white base floral. So I'll stop blabbering on and let's just get straight into planning. As I said, I'm going to bring in some gold foil, so I got some gold foil here. And yeah, let's do this. I already cut this like sort of in half, so we should get the bows down, which is easier upside down. I'm just going to quickly white out what I need and I'll be right back. I whited that out. It started raining like crazily. So I hope you guys don't mind, but I feel like rain is like the original ASMR, so we'll see. It's just pouring. It's really nice though. And can never get enough rain in Australia, to be honest. Oh, look how pretty that is. Like, it's just such a subtle little floral. I love it. So we cut this. I met Jasenia at the planner party and she is the nicest person, so kind and generous. So of course, love supporting her. I'm all about those Jasenia printables inserts. I'm glad I picked up this washi. I wasn't going to, but because releases come out at like 2 AM where I live, and I was like, I couldn't stay up. I just don't want to do it anymore unless it's like really I need something. So I didn't stay up, and when I got up in the morning it was still in stock, so I was like, well, that is a sign. But that's been happening a lot lately actually. I know the last Simply Gilded release was a bit hectic because most of it was like leftovers. But she did release a new bow, which is another floral, and I'm a sucker for the floral bows. I think that looks really cute actually. Yeah, just put some white space between them. I'm a sucker for floral bows, and she brought out like a turquoise one. And once again, I woke up just my usual time, like 8 a.m. So quite a few hours after, and it was still in stock, so I picked that one up. So I think when it's new releases, unless it's like crazy like Mermaid Queen, they're pretty much always there for a few hours. So I'm really happy about that. I believe this week started on the 13th. I'm just using some date covers by Rose Colored Daze. Though these purple flags looked really cute. And I made my own date numbers. Can you believe it, guys? I got some transparent sticker paper in my last haul, and I've been making stuff. Although I will say my silhouette is not a huge fan of registering transparent paper. It's kind of like meh, so I kind of have to cut it without a mat. So it's just the paper, which I feel like it's always been scary because I've always cut with a mat, but I won't. But yeah, basically I bought a bundle of really pretty hand-lettered fonts, and so it's like, I don't know, why don't I make some of my own stuff? So I made my own numbers, and they look really cute. Just because I feel like that's something that I just go through a lot. And as much as I love Rose Colored Daze, oh yeah, I forget that her date covers are a bit higher than usual. I feel like it's only really Scribble Prints Co date covers that fit under the 2018. So just put that out. But like, I love Rose Colored Daze and I love Lauren. She is so cute. I could listen to her talk all day, to be honest. But I don't know, that's kind of weird to say, but I love her voice and how she says things. I don't know, that's really weird. But I just feel like the date numbers themselves are just really costly for me because of, you know, how you use them, and I don't know. So I thought trying to make my own would be really cool. And I like them to be slightly thicker, and I think these numbers are the perfect size. So I'm really happy with that. So I've got those date covers up there, love those. Wait, do I have the glitter headers? Yes, I do. Am I just going to make it these three colors and not have the black? That could be interesting. There's a lot of black elsewhere in this kit. So maybe we could do that. I'm just going to put them up the top first, and then we'll deal with whatever we're doing with our full boxes. As you probably noticed, I started scattering them, especially after Andrea figured out the trick of me just white out the lines. It works out. So yeah, I feel like scattering is working for me. So what else has been going on? I know. My office is a great big mess and it's kind of annoying me. I need to get rid of so much stuff and figure out how to organize other things and organize it in a way that I can get it overseas eventually, but I don't know. So I think this is going to be that box. So I'm just going to white out these little dots because sometimes they peek through the full box. I don't want that. I'm going to place it a bit high because I do want it to do checklist, a full one this week, as well as my dinners and habit trackers. So put that up there. We have the double seam with the fashion box, fashion bags, which I don't think is that important, although I could just put it in the middle there. So they'll go in the middle. So let's just put these back down. What am So So there's like some pattern ones and like a daisy. So maybe put a pattern one on Friday, and how about we put it at the top? I do wonder if people enjoy like how you figure out where to put a box, but I enjoy it. So that would be thing, pattern, thing, pattern, thing, pattern, thing, and then depending on what box I want to use, we do the extra one with a pattern. So, maybe I won't use the, I love the computer though, because that's when I grew up. So, that's a thing up there. How about we put the computer up here? I grew up with the computer just like this. CRT, I believe it was called. And you know, back then you had the family computer that you all shared. I always hugged it, of course. Playing my games and being online. If you didn't know, I was actually, I was born in '88, so I'm like 80s baby, 90s kid. And yeah, I'm turning 30 in October, which is a bit scary. No, I don't really care. I'm cool with that kind of thing, but yeah, so I grew up like remembering the full glory of the 90s as a kid, which I think is like, don't get too nostalgia goggles about it, but it was totally the best childhood ever, which I thought most of you would actually agree with, because most of you grew up in the 90s. A lot of you that I've seen, even though you were born like the later part of the 90s, like early, mid. I think we're all a bit obsessed with the 90s actually. It is back in trend, but I love it because of the 90s. I grew up in it. Yes, I've been on the internet for a while. So, yeah, I had to put it in that computer because I was always into the computer. It wasn't actually long until I got, so it's before this, the light pink. Yeah. It didn't take too many years for me to get my own desktop computer in my bedroom. Because I was that much of a computer nerd. Alrighty, so now you can put in our double box. Put that in there. I was just very lucky to have like tech-minded parents. My dad was a programmer, so. Ooh, is this one just like super crooked? That's funny. So we got those in. We'll put one down the bottom here then. And that was going to be a thing. So let's put the daisy down the bottom. Make sure I'm still like filming. And then we want to do like a mid bottom. Yeah. So I'll put this one in, that's cute. So now we're going to decide whether we do another thing or another pattern. So we got the Beverly Hills box, which is where I'm getting the gold from. Although I have to put in this one because of the outfit. Like, come on. The iconic outfit. Love it. Definitely one of my favorite kits. I'm so glad I'm using it. I'm gonna just quickly speed you through me doing the last line of glitter headers, and we'll do the sidebar. There we go, you guys. That is all the glitter headers in. I'm liking it. Still not 100% sure on the bottom washi, but I think it's going. And I'm sure you guys are like, it's a mistake. No. Just because it's a really rich down here. Really rich pinks. Let me have a rethink for a second. I'm sorry Jasenia, but I think I have to bring in the lavender. Terrible. I'm gonna go put this washi on something because I do hate wasting it. But I guess I have 10 meters of it, you know. You get a lot of washi on a roll. Blarg, why? I just feel like with the so much purple in the kit, I think you have to be more purple, don't we? Like I was trying to shy away from using the lavender, but who are we kidding, people? Lavender 0.1 is the best. I know Holly would agree. I've only got my one roll of it. I never got a backup. I doubt I'm going to find one on the BST. Unless one of you beautiful, lovely people wants to sell me one. We'll pay, I don't know. I don't know how much I would pay for it, to be honest. I'll live with what I have. And I won't waste it. This one. Alrighty. Boo. I hate wasting washi, but just the purple feels right, don't you think? Because the purple at the top. Yes, purple. Okay. We're gonna move on. Move on to the sidebar. We're gonna bring in our it's purple again. We're gonna bring in our flag. Just cover up the yellow one there. Okay. And then should we just put like a nice black glitter header here? We've got it. So let's just put that there. Looking forward to getting into all new format kits. But it's hard when you have to hoard for so long in Australia. Let's use another, I don't know, because the dinner header is black. So I think we'll skip out on the glitter header. Here's this header is black. And then we use the matching ombre. Now I am doing a leftover spread in a B6, so I'm going to keep these bits and pieces. They will not go to waste, my extra full bucks. So actually the Beverly Hills one works as an extra full bucks. Now we'll put in another black glitter header, and we are doing next week, which is the lighter pink. No, not next week, gosh. What are you doing, Jessica? It's this week, and it's a darker pink. This week, I've actually got things for every day of this week. Would I be mental to pick all of this up? Just because I want to put one sliver between the habit trackers and the dinners. Well, they haven't been down for too long. So let's do it. Just this cute little sliver with a little tiny bit of pink and daisies. Then we cover up the bottom line there, which is at the moment uncovered. Alright, there we go. I just skipped past doing that, but just put a little sliver in and makes the bottom it covers up all the lines perfectly. So I'm super happy about that. Now I have some foiled stickers to go into my sidebar. Just have my usual medication and happy teeth. Yes, that's what I like to call just, you know, doing my teeth stuff, mouthwash, brushing my teeth. I just think happy teeth looks cute. I forget who I got it from. I didn't make up happy teeth myself, but I just made these transparent foiled stickers so I can put in those, my little directives. So now we can move on to the weekly planning. Okay, so first things first, the thing I want to do on, the main thing I want to do on this day, I think I'll use these glittery flags, is I want to draw, because I want to finish a custom this week before I'm going to do a bunch of other stuff. So I put my little draw script that I made myself. No, I didn't do the script. It's a font that I bought. And I feel like cracking out these little munchkins. They were discontinued, so I've been like hoarding them because I don't want to like lose all of them, but I've used up half a sheet already. But they are perfect, and maybe if I just beg Marg to bring it back, she would. We'll see. But I'll put a little drawing munchkin there because I think it's adorable and it's perfect. I think we gotta put in video first. So I'll just use this hot pink. I want them all to be facing this way this week. It's starting to annoy me that because of my one TV show on Monday, they all face kind of wonky. But I'm just using the Millie sheet from Clever Girl Crafts. I just went and organized all my Clever Girl Craft heart stickers and bows, and I went to go buy some more, and I realized she like got rid of half of her colors, which is a bit sad, but oh well. There's a few that I would love to top up on, but they're gone now. It's just so sad. Before I forget, let's put the videos in for the rest of the week, because I don't know, it seems like a good idea. So I'm just going to put in the one on Wednesday, which is going to be a flip through the first half of the year. I know I love flip throughs, so and it's going to be a talk through one. Basically what I like to do is I do a January to June flip through talk through, and then at the end of the year I'll do a July through December talk through, and then I'll do it just a straight up non-talking super fast year 2018 flip through. So you guys can know, if you're new to my channel and haven't looked, that's like how I usually like to do that. I'm going to video on Friday. I haven't quite decided what it is. I think it'll be B6, but could be something else. But yeah, I got a new organization system for my foil, so this is cut in half. So that's what I was thinking else of what else I could bring into a video. But if you want to see, let me know down below if you want to see a new organization system, because I did some destashes and now it's all kind of there, so that's really good. Alright, enough blabbering. I'm going to use the little the big TV icon to put in Preacher for the week. Oh, it's the same color, but since we have them, I love these old ones. I'm going to put in the TV. The actual shape TV. I think that looks cool. So that's for Preacher. Got the video. The other main thing this day, and it is actually going to be at like, actually, if I think about it, I put Preacher early because it's like earlier on in the night. Not that my video is in the right spot, but Preacher. And then this is for Fingers Crossed, Crest Press's new reopening. She's bringing her shop back on the 13th, and so that'll be, yeah, today. So if you're watching this in the morning that this goes up, today at 12 p.m. Central Time, Crest Press comes back, which is actually like 2:30 a.m. on Monday for me. So even though I have to go into work on Tuesday, okay, I'm getting up early on Tuesday. I'm just gonna put in the opens at 2:30, and then I'm gonna have it open on this day, and then wake up early on Tuesday to actually shop. I hope there's still stuff, because I love Caress Press. I want to buy all the things. So I'm going to use this 1 ton sticker addict sheet. I love 1 ton a million. Oh, I love it. And this one with a little grocery cart, and I think it'll be perfect to mark shopping at Crest Press. Oh, why am I going to work on Tuesday? Because then I can't stay up for the opening. Because I will be like, rap, dead. I think, yeah, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the same color as well in the label. I'm going to put this one here, first thing on Tuesday. And I'm going to use the little alarm clock there from the kit. And that's going to be for waking up as early as I can. So maybe around 6 a.m. So it's not going to be too many hours later. Yeah, so I'm going to try and do that. I'm going to totally be like, use my connections. I think I'm going to have to message Maggie. Make sure there's going to be enough stock. I'm sure there will be. I'm not sure exactly how she's doing it, so I really want her Halloween kit though. Really, really want. So, what else is on Monday? We're drawing. Oh yeah, it is. I'm going to put in this little Happy Munchkin just on like a little thing because it will mark 1 month until I'm until I'm in New York, which I think is nice to mark. I'm looking forward to going to New York just for the weekend. It's not a long trip like Austin. Yeah, but I'm looking forward to that. I just realized it's going to be like this, but I can put something there. It doesn't really bother me because it's on a flag. Alright, so Tuesday, the main event is work. I'm going to do it on the opposite side. Going into work. And I have my work scripts as well. I've just been, yeah, I feel bad not supporting shops, but I have to budget better these days. And I just kind of spend my money on other things like characters and certain things I don't want to try and make myself, like kits, because I can't be bothered. So going to work on Tuesday, it is also, we got 2 paydays this day, so I might just put the little payday, little money, little thing at the bottom, even though it's like, oh, it's splitting. Okay, maybe not use that sticker. It's coming apart, probably because how old it is. I use the little heart, and what can we, this should be a small, yeah. There's a little, cute little, there's no matching one. So use this little money note to say that's Etsy payday that day. And then one of the main things, I need to have a meeting with my friend Steph. I'm just going to use the little laptop munchkin that comes with it because it's such a cute little the plaid on there. And I'm going to use a meeting script because I can. Oh, it doesn't fit. It's too big. I need to make those smaller. This is like just test sheets to see how big I should make things. And I might as well use this payday script down here because that fits. So I'm going to put, but I'll say like Steph because we are running a symposium in November, which if you're not in the academic world, it's like a one-day conference. But yeah, we are running the whole thing and we just got all of our paper abstracts in, so we have to choose and organize our panels and things like that. The upside of running a symposium is that you're not pressured to do a paper for it. Then I have some important stuff to do. So I'm going to use this patterned appointment label. This is probably the only one I missed from the new reformat, but I don't really mind. You kind of cover up the pattern anyhow. But I have to get to my gov. I know I've been saying it a lot. How I need to go and do that. I just haven't. I really have to go into my gov. So I'm going to use this little heart paper clip from Paper Blush Bar. Then you get to still see a lot of the pattern underneath. I need to go to my gov so I can sort my taxes out, so I can do my taxes this weekend because I want to get that done. I'm not entirely sure what it's going to involve, so go link my account at my gov, and then I need to return. I need to make some shopping returns. So what do people usually put for like returning items? Well, really it's not 100% a return. I am actually going into exchange for a different size, or if they don't have it, hopefully I can exchange for a different pair of shoes. So I'm going to put a little shopping whimsical cat studio girl because she's like pink and purple and yellow. Perfect. And then I think that's all I've got on Tuesday, so I have a little room here to add in whatever. Well, you know what I'm going to do on Tuesday? I'm going to get a bubble tea because it's my favorite. Maybe I might use this really cute bubble tea from Once More With Love. I haven't used it before, so I want to use it. So that looks really cute. Bubble tea. Can't always use the same stickers. I'm sorry, Denise. I know yours are my favorite, but I have to branch out. I have so many stickers. Alright, Wednesday. First thing we have to mark here is that it is sob 1 week until Lachlan leaves. Yes, next week, it's the week Lachlan moves to Finland. Yeah, so I have to put a countdown in. Let me find it. I just use these countdowns, general countdowns from Rose Colored Daze. So technically, that would be 7 days left. Yes, 7 days left until Lachlan leaves. Wow. That's all I have to say about that. I'm going to put this on a glitter purple thingy to make myself feel a little bit better about it. And first let's get the 7 days in there, just so I'm not holding it. I'm looking for a character sticker. 7 days left. I'm going to use this little Steamy from 1 to 1 million. It's doing like, from the emoji sheet, it's doing the like, ah! Home Alone scream. Kevin McAllister, because I'm like, no! Only 7 days. We've been trying to think about if I might be joining him in Finland earlier, depending on how my work goes, so I might not have to wait till May, but we'll see. I might go over there sooner, like end of Feb, maybe. So stay tuned, we'll see. I don't technically have to be here to submit my thesis, so we're thinking about it. The only other thing, because it probably depends what my supervisors say, they might be like, no, you have to be here. But technically he is not going to be here to submit his because he had to leave much earlier than expected. So then I'm going to go into work on Wednesday. Just need to get work done, you know. Alright, I think the video in, I think that's everything for Wednesday. We'll see how it goes. So let's move on to Thursday. Thursday is my normal payday from uni, so I'm going to use the really cute lined notes. I can't believe I haven't used like any half boxes yet to be able to use the cute half boxes, but maybe I can use some of them in my B6. So that's payday. I'm going to stay home. I'm going to actually, I might put in a half box here, although I'm going to put it down here because right next to that payday with the same pattern. Not too good. And then we use this cute little checklist. Let's have a see. 1, 2, so say we put 2 there. I'm going to put that here. Just to mark, I'm going to start on my taxes because it'll be linked and I can see what the hell I need to do. So I'm going to work on taxes on Thursday. And then I have to order today, but I should get an order in that day of U-Foods lunches. So I'm going to put that here, U-Foods. Just little box from the kit. I think that's all I've got for Thursday so far. Yeah. So hopefully I can get my taxes going. I doubt I'll finish it that day, but we'll see. I think I'm actually pretty proficient, so we'll see. So Friday I have to go into work again, so do the usual work. Actually, I think after doing my taxes I'm going to do some drawing, because I do have, shit I have to get finished this week. I've only got 2 drawers left, although I'm going to be, I think Saturday will be a filming day actually, so that's fine. That's why I should need to get some drawing done on Thursday. And we'll put in our little munchkin on the iPad. So work Friday, sorry. Let's get back to that. Video, I have a bill due. Just want to know that it's going out. That is the, should I put this here? Oh, maybe I could put that on B6. Yeah. Yeah, Simply Gilded gets paid for the standard course. I have to be subscribed. But no, what today is History Circle. So I'm going to put this down here. So I should go to the History Circle. What do I want to use to mark that? I might mark a coffee. These are really cute, the pastel ones, and they go perfect with this kit. And it's still like winter, autumn. So I might just use this one in the long jumper. I don't know. I think it'll be good to mark History Circle. I just want to mark things that are a bit cuter to do with uni, you know? I want it to be cute. History Circle, I kind of just sit there and be like, yep, and listen to everyone talking. I just don't have that kind of opinion on things. A lot of the History Circle is talking about like academic politics, and I'm just like, yawn. I'm not here for academic politics. I know it's a mess. Just like every other industry in the world, it's all got its issues and its hierarchies and all its crap. So, I get it. I'm more of a go with the flow kind of person. Maybe that's why I work better in a creative industry, like with you guys. So, on Saturday I want to film actually, maybe I'll use this instead of my foil, because not everything has to be foil. And once again, the whimsical cat studios work perfectly with this kit, but I still think it's cute in the half box. Yes, I love it. And then we're going to edit and upload, which maybe we can put some washi below. Ooh, I like this washi. Have I told you guys that I love the look of daisies? Edit and upload, all from the same sheet. Whimsical Cat Studio. Love that. So that is all my filming stuff for that day. Alrighty, and then Sunday we'll put in the drawing. I got my last drawer. And my last little iPad munchkin. Alright, so I love that. And then the goal for that day is to mail the actually, I'm gonna put something there, and I'll put something, and I'll put this here so it covers up that white out. But the goal of the day is to email the custom I'm working on, and for that I'm going to use this little wonton. Doesn't exactly fit in this appointment label, but I don't care, because wontons cute. So I'm going to email the custom off, and then I think that's all I'm going to mark for now. I do have a movie marquee, and I do like to put those in. So I'm going to put that in on the bottom of Saturday, and we'll get some of this, we'll just use the same washi throughout with the daisies. Put some of this at the bottom for our movie marquee. Just in case you're going to maybe binge watch a show or watch a movie or whatever. I like to put that in. Doesn't matter what day of the week we do it. Alright, that's how we are looking. Maybe I can use it in my B6, you know? Because I feel like the flags add a lot up there. Like the flag day covers. Do a viv wiggle. Oh, I love it, you guys. I think this week is going to be a good week. I'm just loving the addition of... I think the Lavender 1.0 works perfectly, actually. So I'm really, really happy with that. So that's this week. Next week we got the really sad plan with me because of the Wednesday. I'm not looking forward to it, but we will deal. But otherwise, that is everything. If you liked this plan with me, don't forget to give a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos. And I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll see you next time. Bye!